Okay guys, I wanted to give you a review of this Mappy Google Places tool and show you some of the things that it has the power to do and help you accomplish. What I've done is I've loaded up some general keyword terms I got from the Google keyword tool, and what you can do up here is you can put your local qualifier either before or after the keyword term, and all you do is you put it in the prefix and then you hit add, and it adds that in front of them, and then you can put the keywords in the list. Then you can remove it, and then you can add it as a suffix, and then you add it here, and then you add it to your list. Now once you have all of these items, these local keywords in your list, you hit select all, and then you hit Google results. And what it'll do is it will go through and collect all of the map data for that keyword term. Okay, so I let this run a little bit, and what we do, the results that we get are shown here. In the map section, we see that this is the number of listings that show up on page 1 as a Google Places listing. You can see that this is what we call the box. So see 7, 7, 1, 3, 6. You're showing all kinds of different numbers here. And if we did a search, we would find that there are 7 spots on Los Angeles Day Spa. What we can do then is we can glance down there, and we can see how competitive some of these keywords are just for the term, and how many people are actually in the box. And then we can come down here and take a look at the actual for each one. So like Los Angeles Day Spa, you have Voda Spa is their title, you got their URL, you've got it that it's an owner verified, what categories they have, the position, reviews, their average review, the number of citations they have, the number of photos they have, how many of those they put up themselves, the number of videos, and the videos they put up themselves. So you get a real complete glimpse of the entire listing for everyone that's in the box with this tool right here. And this is for every box that showed up in this list at the top. You have the box information right here. Now if you want to work on things that are not in the box, there's another way to do that, and this is Unverified Listing settings right here. So let's say that you want to go and look at you want 10 unverified listings, and you want to go 5 pages deep to find them. So what happens is you push this button, and it'll start doing a search for all the unverified listings for each one of those keywords, and it'll put them up in order. And what it'll do is it'll keep searching for that keyword until it has 10 unverified listings, and it'll go however many pages deep that you want it to go to look for. So while that's running, let me show you a few other features here. You can start a new session and erase all the data. Just push this button right here. You can go over here and tell how many seconds to delay when it's doing searches, and this is just a really incredible tool. And pretty soon Google Keyword is actually going to be integrated into this, where you can put a keyword in here, hit keyword tool, it'll go out and get those keywords and bring them back. Okay, so I'm going to let this run, and I will be back shortly. Okay, so you can see when Mappy gets done running that list, as we gave it the instructions, to go 10 listings unverified, go 5 pages deep to get those 10 listings. When we go to the results page, we see that we got 421 lines of information, and we can even sort it right in this area right here, or we can save it. We can go to File, Save Unverified Listings, and get a CSV file, and then we can work with it however we want to work with it. But here's what I like about it. I like the fact that we get all of these email addresses, we get all of these phone numbers for everybody who is not on page 1. And so that makes it a usable list for all kinds of marketing and lead generation. You can tell somebody that they're on page 16, or like this guy right here. He's own a spa, has not verified their listing. They're on page 2. They only have 33 reviews, and they have a reputation management problem. Now look at their competition, one line up. You know, an entire point better, hundreds of citations. They have 22 photos. We scroll over here a little bit, but look how weak these listings are. Hardly any photos in any photos or videos in any of these listings. So there's lots of opportunity in this list, and whenever you work with it, you get more leads than you can possibly work in a day. So it's a great tool. So you can also come over here to this keyword tracker, and you can actually rank, follow the rankings of your certain keywords and your clients. You can put them in here, and you can see what position they are in, and then what the history is, and see how their listing has changed. So this is the only keyword ranking tool for Google Places that I've ever seen, and this is absolutely phenomenal. So anyway, this is just a little brief look into what Mappy can do for you. It can help you find weak spots that you can optimize for a keyword to get a box opened or get your client into a box that maybe doesn't have a lot of competition. You can at a glance see which ones are better than another. It can help you with lead generation. So there's a lot of good things. Reputation management, if you're doing photos and videos for clients, a number of things. So take a look at this. I appreciate you watching it, and go to the link at the bottom of the video and get your own copy, because this will vastly improve your productivity when you're dealing with Google Places.